Prepare yourself, guys. Chris with T3 Medias, and this is going to be the recap of episode 1 of the Orville. This is what, Old Wounds. Uh, for many of you who aren't hip on this, I'm just surprised that this is at 19% on Rotten Tomatoes. I am and I am not. I think it's mostly because it's Seth MacFarlane. You know, you can't, they're not going to give him that much slack because of Family Guy and all the other things that he's done. But you got to give the man credit. I'm sorry, and I'm calling it out right here. You need to watch your back, Star Trek, because this right here is better than Star Trek. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just going to say it. I like Star Trek. The Next Generation was amazing. I love the new movies because they Star Wars it up. I'm like, okay, I'm one of those guys, yeah. But overall, I mean, the idea this is Star Trek brought to the 21st century. I mean, seriously, guys, this is Star Trek brought to the 21st century with the awkwardness and the way people talk to each other, like they really talk the way we talk to each other nowadays, with sarcasm, with bullshit, the way we rag on each other all the time, the way we put the people down, the way we lift people up, the way we have each other's back. This show is for real, like, and that's a weird thing to say about a science fiction show, but it's Star Trek with the heart and the mindset of the way we think and talk today. And it would only be, you would only imagine that sarcasm and like the BS that we deal with in relationships and stuff, that stuff wouldn't stop. I mean, they dealt with it in Next Generations and all that stuff, but not on this level, not on a real relatable. Everybody in Star Trek was just high above. You couldn't really relate to anybody. You can relate to almost everybody on this show. I didn't see that coming. I thought it was just gonna be another goofy little thing that Seth MacFarlane was gonna try to prove that he can act. And it touches on so many serious topics. Okay, let me now that I got it out the way, we got what the Orville. We got the first episode of the Orville, Old Wound. So you open up what did it say? This you got Ed Mercer, who was recently promoted, and he becomes a captain after all these years of him trying and trying, and his wife cheats on him. The reasons why she did it. She says that she wasn't being paid attention enough, and it just sends him on this whole path to finally becoming the captain of his own ship. And what do? They make her the second in command of the same ship. Now that's out the way. I didn't expect what I saw. I did not expect that the topics on the show would be as serious as they were, and to have so many. There's less comedy than I expected from Seth MacFarlane. Is there that moment where the black guy on the ship who's driving the ship is like trying to bullshit through the orientation? Hey, the last captain let us drink sodas while we work, so we can do that still. Yeah, cool. Like take us up. And he like, sure, thank you. Here we go, captain. And the ship goes up, and he's like, knowing that he got that shit over. So I mean, it's just little stuff. Like I know every black guy that would do something like that. I'm one of them. I would do that. I do that all the time. People do that shit all the time. You got the substitute teachers in. You take advantage, and it's little subtle things like that that Seth has opened himself up to these types of writing, this writing style, pulling from his own life, obviously, but opening himself up to when he had an all black cast to write the Cleveland show. You have my respect after that. He's listening to everybody. He's taking this stuff seriously. I don't think Hollywood as a whole, like critics and things like that, as a whole, they're ready to take him as seriously as Seth MacFarlane is obviously taking things like this, because it could have just been the same old crap and whatnot. Not that anything, not that Family Guy, anything like that is crap. It's just that it could have been the same old stick. It could have been the same old gag. But I was shocked to find out that, oh my God, these are real emotional things. Like he's going over this whole thing with his wife, and he's ragging on her about reminding everybody of why they're separated, what she did, why she did it, and not getting that closure that he obviously needed. and to be forced to work with her again. You got you got the Spock like character. You got Sulu. You got all these different Star Trek-ish characters. You have a female head of security who's stronger, 10 times stronger than every man on that ship. You got a big globally booger that's walking around hitting on a black girl because he's in the black chicks. You got oh my god, and we'll get into the other things later, but I did not expect what I saw. I did not expect to like it so much. I was just giving it a shot. That's why I was so late to. I didn't even know if I was going to make this recap show, but I enjoyed it. Of course, at the end, you know, the paint by numbers at the end of this episode. Obviously, the ex-wife Kelly, played by Wonder Woman. You remember that attempt? Adrian Palicki. Palicki? I liked her on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I love her here. This is perfect for you. This is these comedy chops. That subtleness of it is perfect. She's good. Like those eye looks that she gives. You can like don't piss her off. Like I can tell. So she finally redeems herself, and I remember thinking at the end of this episode, oh dude, come on, man, y'all are gonna bone before the end of this season. It's happening. Y'all still love each other. You gotta forgive her, man. You gotta forgive her. I mean, I couldn't get over it. I was like, oh, yeah, it's of course, everybody learned the lesson at the end, but I know it was a little paint by number ish, but it was awesome. It was a cool ride. It was a cool dynamic. This team is so entertaining, and they're all interesting. I hate it when I watch a TV show and only one character is interesting. I hate that. I like everybody on this show. I don't think there's a character that I don't like. Even the damn robot is cool. I could watch him all day, and I'll get into that later in the next one. So that's how I feel about it. I'm surprised that Old Wounds. I think maybe that's why they call it Old Wounds. Maybe it's because McFarlane knows that he's got issues with the critics, and they can't get over how they feel about him because of the fact that he went so far to the crazy side in his comedy. You can't take him seriously anymore. So it's Old Wounds, and get over yourselves, guys. You're 19%. You have the right to your own opinion, but come on. I'm sorry to say this to all the Trekkies who out there who are serious about Star Trek, but this is more entertaining than Star Trek will ever be. Maybe it'll have this as many seasons, or maybe it'll go to distance, as I hope it will, like the Next Generation. That whole reprogramming the guys in the hologram game systems and whatnot. You still got grown ass men playing video games in this damn show. So it speaks to me. It speaks to me, and Old Wounds was an awesome episode. Get off your ass. If you got Sling, get out there and watch catch up to these episodes. Get on that Sling right now. Get on the Fox website and watch it. It's free. Guys, this is a good show. If you like Star Trek, if you like Star Wars, if you like science fiction, if you like comedy, if you like Family Guy, this show, it has it. Old Wounds, they will be healed. Trust me. You will love this TV show. And if you don't, fair enough. Hey, it's not for everybody. All right, so just go back to watching the Kardashians. They waiting for you. Go on there. They waiting for you. Go on over there. I'm gonna watch this. Go on catch up. Go keep up with the Kardashians. You know, they got a head start on your ass. Go on get them. I'm gonna stay right here. And everybody else that's with me, put it in the box. Talk to me about this. What do you like? What did you love about this show? Did you expect to see what you saw when you got a full glimpse of this? When you met the every character on the show, the way Seth MacFarlane was able to carry this the way he did. Did you expect to see what you saw? If you did, great. I'm glad you had more faith than I did. I'm sorry to say that I was on the fence. I didn't know what to expect. But if you were pleasantly surprised like I was, let's talk about it. Tell me what you think about this, about that opening episode 1, the Orville, created by Seth MacFarlane. Go on, check it out. If not, go on to them damn Kardashians. They waiting for your ass. Go. Now, like I said, they got a head start. You ain't keep up. Go check that shit out, man, because they ain't gonna wait for you. But hey guys, thanks for watching this latest video from T3 Medias. If you want more content on this channel, just click right here. If you want some of the elite Members only stuff, go to patreons.com/T3Media. Trust me, it's worth the price of admission. As always, hit that subscribe button, share it with your friends. Love. Until next time, guys.